honey, I can't park here. But I promised Joe I'd pick up a couple of things in the check room in the hotel. Would you be a good girl and do it for me?
Sure, honey.
Thanks.
Yes, sir?
Good morning. I'd like to pick these things up, please.
You sure they weren't picked up already, ma'am?
Well, I don't think so. My husband...
Oh, no. Here they are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You almost hit that man.
Sorry, honey. I don't want to be late picking Joe up.
Well, take it easier. They'll be picking us up.
What'd you say?
They'll be picking us up for speeding. Harry, what's the matter with you? I've never seen you so nervous.
Trouble?
Trouble? Why should there be any trouble?
No trouble at all, Joe. The whole deal went just the way we figured it would. Something down at the office, honey.
Yeah, that's right, Mrs. Medford. A little detail on a contract we're trying to... What is this? That isn't my case.
Well, it's the one we got at the hotel. There must be some mistake.
Get back there.
Harry, what is the matter with you
Nothing.
two?
You just picked up the wrong case, that's all.
Well, you act as if your lives depended on it.
Well, breakfast in Chicago, lunch in Phoenix.
And probably indigestion by the time I get to San Francisco. The life of a Washington lawyer.
What was it you checked, sir?
A briefcase and a topcoat. Doggone cold driving out to that airport in Chicago this morning, Frank. No, that's not mine. Mine's a brown briefcase, not an attaché case.
Well, this is your number. 206, 20... Oh, danged if it ain't right.
Where are you going?
With her. There aren't going to be any mistakes this time. Just act natural, make the switch, and everything will be fine. Do you understand?
I must have given news to that girl who came in before. Mister, I'm sure sorry.
You know who the girl was?
I never saw her before in my life. But look, Marshal, I'm sure she'll be back.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The briefcase.
Come on, that's a United States Marshal over there.
It is my coat and my briefcase.
I told her she'd be back.
I'm sorry, miss, but that's my briefcase. Wait!
Get it. That's a U.S. Marshal. My wife. Step on it.
Hold the girl. Narcotics. Must be $250,000 worth there.
No wonder they tried to kill you.
All right, Mrs. Medford, let's start all over again. Now, you still say that you had no idea as to what was in that case?
Marshal, I've told you a dozen times. I never in my wildest dreams... Oh, it's all a horrible nightmare. I can't believe it happened.
We're going to have to hold you, Mrs. Medford. I want to talk to you later.
Marshal, I'm sure Harry will clear it all up when he gets here. It isn't Harry, I know. It's this Burton man, I know it.
I hope so. Tough one to figure, Jess.
I know what you mean. Either that girl's a superb liar or she's very naive and completely innocent. So what do you do now?
Well, first I'm going to have a man run you out to the airport so you'll make that plane for San Francisco in time.
And then?
Well, I put out a pickup on Medford. If the girl sticks to her story, he's her only lead.
What about this Joe Burton?
Him, too. They both work the same place, the CPA's office.
You think there's a possibility that Medford really is innocent?
At this point, anything's possible. Strange, isn't it? Type of people that get mixed up in the narcotics racket.
$250,000 pickup just goes haywire.
Well, that's it, Mr. Royal. The whole thing just went haywire right from the start.
Well, I suppose it can happen. But I'm disappointed, to say the least.
Honest, Mr. Royal, just like Joe said, nothing went right.
Tell me, Harry, your wife, does she know anything at all?
No, nothing. I swear.
Well, that's a comfort anyway. I'm sending you both to Mexico until this whole thing blows over. 6 months, 8, maybe even a year. You'll work in the operation down there.
In Mexico?
Yes. When everything is forgotten here, you'll come back again. Until then, for both your health and mine, I think you'll agree you're better off out of the country.
Well, yeah, but
Yes, Harry?
what about Julia? My wife? I can't let her take the rap from me. No, I couldn't do that.
I thought you'd say that, Harry. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to arrange bail for her. She'll be down there almost as soon as you are. And speaking of down there, Tom, is the car ready?
Yes, Mr. Royal.
Good. You two will leave with Tom now. That should get you to the border by, 5 at the latest.
Yeah.
Well, so long, Harry. So long, Joe. Don't worry about this afternoon. You do a good job for me down there, and we'll call it square.
I can't thank you enough, Mr. Royal.
Forget it. Have a good trip. And, Harry, I promise you, your wife will join you almost before you know you've been separated.
Yes. Put him on. Ed? Uh-huh. No luck there either, huh? Any information on Medford's job? Same thing. Well, come on back in. I've notified the border to be on the lookout in case they make the try. Yeah. Okay.
There's not a trace of him, Frank. If he made the cross into Mexico, he didn't go through Nogales or any of the other nearby border towns. Do you think they could still be in Phoenix?
Anything's possible. Has anybody tried to contact the girl yet?
No. Looks like Mrs. Medford's left holding the bag.
Yes? Yes. All right, we'll be right over. That was the Casa Grande Hospital. They picked up an accident victim 15 minutes ago. He insists on seeing the U.S. Marshal.
Do you think it could be a lead in this case?
I don't know. He refuses to give his name to anyone else but me.
Listen, it was no accident. They tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you, Medford?
In a minute. First, Julia, my wife, is she okay?
She's okay.
Oh.
Who tried to kill you?
Listen, she's innocent. You get that? She didn't know a thing. It's the first time I tried it. Julia.
Julia's all right. We have her in custody. She'll be fully protected. No one's gonna harm her. But you've got to tell me who's behind this.
They're sore. Because I missed a pickup. They'll try to get Julia.
Who, Medford? Who?
His name is Royal. Carl Royal.
Carl Royal?
Yeah. He's a head man in this area. He lives at 653 Oak Tree Terrace. Don't let him get Julia. Oh.
Will he be all right?
Are you kidding, Marshal? Of course I'll be all right. I'm lucky. I got this far.
Riley, give me Duran at the jail.
Yes, Marshal.
I sent a couple of boys down to Phoenix to pick up Royal.
Good. Did they go to both places? The address I gave you in their office downtown?
Yeah. By the way, how's Medford?
Medford won't have to stand trial.
Oh? What about his wife?
He said she's innocent. I believe him. That's the reason I called Duran. Excuse me. Yes?
Lieutenant Duran, Marshal, on 1.
Thank you. Dave, I'm sending a man down to pick up the Medford girl. What? 50,000. Huh. When? Yeah. Well, who put up the money? No, I'll take care of it. Yeah, we'll be right down there. All right, Dave.
What's the matter, Frank?
She's not there. They bailed her out 20 minutes ago. Riley, as soon as they pick up Royal, have him brought to me immediately.
Marshal, while you were on the phone, Whitley called in. Royal wasn't at either address.
All right. Come on, we got work to do.
Look, Frank, if Mrs. Medford's innocent, why would anyone want to kill her?
Because when you're in as deep as Royal, you can't take chances.
Yeah, but Medford already told you that Royal was the big wheel. She couldn't tell you any more than that, even if she knew.
Yeah, but Royal doesn't know that. You see, as far as he's concerned, both Medford and Burton were both killed in the crash. Oak Tree Terrace, 653. Come on, let's go. Hello there.
Hello.
Carl Royal, does he live here?
He spent some of his time here, yeah.
Is he home now?
I don't know when he'll be back.
Do you have any idea where we get in touch with him?
Sorry. How do you like that?
Come on, I got an idea.
Frank, I'm certain that guy was lying.
I'm going to call control and have them check for any other properties in Royal's name.
Oh, I see.
There, now, child. I know that you and Harry are innocent. Why, that boy's been my chief accountant now for 3 years. He'd never get mixed up in a thing like this.
Mr. Royal, I don't know what happened.
Why, when he came to me this morning and told me what Joe Burton had done and the trouble that you two were in, why, I said I'd help him. That's why I sent him down to Mexico. And why I'm sending you down to join him.
Mexico?
Yes, there's no point in you two sitting up here in jail while we get to the bottom of this. By the way, just so that I can tell my private detectives, how much do the police know?
I don't know. I wasn't much help to them.
No, of course you weren't, my dear. Well, no point in wasting any more time here. Tom will drive you down to Mexico, where you and Harry will wait it out. Then...
Hello. Are you Mr. Royal?
Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Hi. U.S. Marshal was here. He seemed a little anxious to see you.
I see. All right, thank you. Goodbye.
What's up?
Tom, I think Mrs. Medford must be anxious to join her husband. You'd better start right now.
Thank you. This is going to be a long trip.
Yes, ma'am, it sure is.
Small farm, outskirts of town, about 2.5 miles southeast of Hoppy Junction.
Request all available units to proceed at once to Hoppy Junction for further instructions.
Phoenix Control to U.S. Marshal. Roger.
Better wait here, Ed, in case something important comes through.
M104 to Control 1, requesting roadblock for speeding vehicle, traveling south on Highway 87 from Chandler.